Hello friends, welcome to Vardhan Consulting Engineers pre-internship talk. So past 6 months we are keep on uh, communicating with a lot of training and placement officer. We got communicated from a lot of training and placement officers. They ask us always that do you have any presentation related to this internship program? What is all about your company? What is the internship going on? How the student get benefited? What the interns need to do? And all these things. We have a page where all these details are mentioned, but all the benefits, all the details are not mentioned on one PPT slide. So that's why I created this PowerPoint presentation that I want to share with you with this detailed knowledge about what is going to be happen in this internship. So if you want to do this internship, if you are thinking of applying for this internship, it is my humble request and to please watch this video. This is a very short video, but you will get a major idea of this internship. Because the only thing I don't like that if somebody applied in our internship program, we issued them offer letter and then later on they say, I'm not interested or I don't know about this internship, so I don't want to do that. Okay. So I thought that it's better you should know what exactly this internship is, what exactly you need to do, and how you are gonna be benefited from this internship. Okay, let's start. Slide number one. So before I go ahead and tell that people, a lot of interns, a lot of students ask this question to me always that I'm doing MBA from with this blah blah college, I'm doing engineering from this college, and my college is not a national importance college. Okay, so can I expect a salary of such and such lakhs per month or something like that? Can I succeed in my life? Can I become entrepreneur? Something, something, something. So my answer to all of them is, everybody have some dreams. Getting a dream placement, it is a dream. Okay, getting some funding, it's a dream. So my answer is that you are educated, that is well and good. But even if you are not educated, even if you are just 12th pass, okay, you can achieve your dreams. It's not like that you need to have that degree or that college or that background to achieve your dreams. Everybody have everything to achieve that dream, but it's just a matter of time that when you are going to achieve that dream and how fast you are going to achieve that dream. Okay, so to catalyze the whole process of achieving your dream, only two things will help you. Only two things, that is learning and training. Okay, so there is no question that is a 12th pass student can get a job of 1 lakh rupees or not, or a normal engineering graduate from any ABC college of engineering can he get a placement of 30 lakhs or not? Can he earn 30 lakhs per year or not? Yes, he can. There is no bondness for that, but you need to, if you want to achieve that, the more learning and more training will help you to achieve that faster. So this whole internship program, the whole training program, what VC is providing is only on these two things, learning and training. Okay, so because the first thing that we have already covered up means we are not taking care about which college you are from, what kind of CV you have, what kind of background you have, what kind of experience you have, how good you can speak in English. That doesn't matter to us. Only learning and training. Okay. About VC, we are a engineering and management consulting firm for energy sectors companies, especially solar photovoltaic renewable energy projects from past 10-12 years. The consultants who are working in VC right now, they have various experience in solar photovoltaic waste to energy pyrolysis, green buildings and electric vehicles. And we are in India, we are a sole proprietorship firm. We have GST, so means we have the permission to do business here. The registered address in India is Patna, Bihar, because that is the hometown of our CEO, and management office is the Bangkok, Thailand. Most of the teams are in Bangkok. So we manage everything from Thailand. We started an HRD initiative, Human Resource Development Initiative. We provide online training and internship for core engineering and finance students for various projects. So initially we started like this, to provide training and internship for core engineering and finance students, because we found out, since our CEO Mr. Ashish Kumar is a core engineering student, was a core engineering student. So he thinks that the opportunity for a core engineering students are limited. So it's better to provide them internship and training. And yes, the opportunity for finance students are also not limited, but the training and internship opportunities are limited. So he started, but the internship keep on growing from past 3 years, and that's the story we are going to tell you in this whole presentation. So specifics about this internship, duration is about 2 to 6 months, depending upon the college. Location, the whole program is work from home, online based program. Okay. Eligibility, any student, passed out candidate, any student already passed out, like he's passing out, and okay, he can do this internship, but he should be willingness to learn. Okay. What are the streams that is like they can do this internship? Is the engineering, mechanical, electrical, civil, energy engineering. These are the streams that they can do. MBA, finance, HR, marketing, project management. Others like economics, commerce, and marketing, these people also can apply in this internship. Okay. What kind of work is? Internship will get 4 modules, 4 tasks. We will discuss about the work and all in later on. Okay. And they need to finish all this task and modules with the help of the mentor. So the mentor will help in many ways in that. And at the end, the final interns need to prepare a final internship report, which is a corporate standard report. Medium of instruction will be online training. We have an online training portal. We have pre-recorded videos and live sessions. Okay, so these are the instructions that you get the instruction, you get the training from. Okay, as an online, these are the basic instruction. Timing, that is also very important thing. It's very flexible. Okay, so there is no fixed time that okay, this and this and this and this and this hour need to be done, but at least 10 to 14 hours you need to pay in per week for finishing of this internship and gain the knowledge. Okay. Now in this slide we would like to explain you about the learning in the internship program. Okay. Okay, this core learning doesn't mean the core engineering learning. Core learning means the main learning, right? Main learning about your professional courses. Most of the people who are doing professional courses are the courses where where students do that course to in order to achieve and land up on a job, right? Like engineering, management, economics, and all these things, commerce. So when you enter in a professional degree course, MBA or engineering basically, so or BBA, so there are 3 kinds of learning you will get there. The first part of learning is the academics learning. So whatever you are learning inside the college boundaries, that is called academic learning. Okay, your professors, the events what you are organizing, all the workshop, symposium and everything. This is academics learning, book, theoretical, academics. But while doing the academics learning, and then you ask your professor that I want to learn AutoCAD, I want to learn a new advanced MS Excel and all. So then the professor should suggest you that if you want to learn all these things, you should go and take external help. Get a training on AutoCAD, get a training on MS Excel, get a training on your new softwares that coming up. So then you go outside and take a external help, get the training. When you finish the training and you are satisfied, then you ask your trainer that where I will apply this training. How big companies apply this training? Is there any benefit of this training or not? At that time, the training people, the trainers and the academics, the professor and all that, they will tell you that if you really want to know how the real world works, if you really want to know how this our academic knowledge and how this training knowledge is going to apply, you should apply in an internship program. Okay, you should apply in an internship program. So then the internship is the third pillar of the overall core learning. The first 2 pillars are academics and training, third is internship. So the knowledge that you get into during the internship program the way you get the knowledge is different from the way you get the knowledge in academics and training. In academics, there are books, there are handouts, there are tutorials, there are lectures. In training, there are simulation videos and all these things. But internship, it is all about interacting with the people who are doing the work that you want to do. इंटर्नशिप में ये होता है कि आप किसी कंपनी को ज्वाइन किए, तो कंपनी मतलब क्या कि किसी बड़े ऑफिस में चले गए, वो कंपनी नहीं. कंपनी मतलब वहां जो लोग एक्चुअली वो काम कर रहे हैं या कर चुके हैं जो आपको करना चाहे, आपको करना है इन फ्यूचर. जैसे कि कोई इक्विटी रिसर्च कर रहा है, कोई बैंक में है, कोई कुछ है, तो उनके काम को देख के देन यू नीड टू डिसाइड while watching them working, while seeing them working, you need to decide that what kind of skills I need to develop, I need to grow to be in his position in future. Okay, so when you finish your internship program of 8 weeks or maybe 3 months or whatever, then you come back to your college and try to develop your skills. Okay, so the way of learning you get in internship, it is not a lecture or some software training and all, right? It is a corporate way of learning. Okay, so that's why I'm giving you this thing in your mind, that internship is the corporate way of learning. Okay, next, what we do not provide in this internship program. A lot of people ask, do you provide this, don't provide that, and blah blah. So before we tell you that what we are providing, I would like to clarify that what we are not providing. The first thing we are not providing is there will be no industrial visit, there will be no vocational training, there will be no software training. We are not providing you software training. Sir, can you please teach us what is MS Excel? Can you please teach this? There are few specialized software in some of the projects that yes, we are going to give them training, but not a overall all the software training. No events and contest. This is internship is not about, there is an event we are managing and you guys are managing that event. No exam, no test and grading. We are not taking any text exams or test. Okay, no marketing work. Okay, so no marketing work means, yes, we have a marketing internship, but that is a different marketing work. Marketing work means a lot of people joined, a lot of new interns, lot of candidates saying that your project work is this special, but then they force them to do marketing for them. That kind of things we don't have. No clueless theoretical study. A lot of time what happened that whenever the interns join, the company give them a report. कोई भी बड़ा big report, they just give them and say just study that, make a report of that report and submit it and we'll give you a certificate. That kind of thing we are not doing here. Okay, next is no fake certification. Right, we are giving very authentic certificate. There is no like certificate for payment or something like that. Right, there is no such thing. We are both based on knowledge and the certificate here. No lecture and tutorial. We are not a professor. We are professional people. So there is no lecture and tutorial happening here. Okay. Next is no report reading, that I already spoke here. You don't need to read a report and that's it. That's your internship. No sales and support work. Okay. No time pass task. We will not give you any time pass tasks. That you just pass the time of internship and then thank you very much. Of course not. Now this is the most important slide of the whole video. Okay, whenever you are in a college as a engineering or MBA college graduate, some people are from IIM, some people are from a local college, some people are from, I don't know, online colleges or something like that. Okay, so there are one internship, one type of internship that everybody dream about, kind of dream internship, like kind of dream placement, right? Dream placement is all about having so and so number lakhs of rupees as your CTC or as your package. So that dream internship we have termed here as an ideal internship. Ideal, best, no flaw. Okay, because to select an internship program, you should know what is the ideal internship you are looking, what is the sweet spot. Okay, then you can select. The ideal internship have first in reputed organization. Reputed means, yes, The organization should know, people know the organization especially on the online things. Okay. Second is relatable project work. It's not like the electrical engineering guy is working in a marketing, sales or marketing something. It's a relatable project. Whatever you are studying, the project should be related to that. Third is the mentor. You should get a mentor first. And if you're getting a mentor, the mentor should be an experienced mentor from a industry. Okay. Fourth one is the corporate reporting. Every internship should have a corporate reporting standard. When you report to your senior, when you report to your HR, when you ask for extension, all these things, reporting should be a corporate way. So that corporate reporting things people understand, people will think about it. Okay. Fifth is flexibility in time. A lot of students, they want to do a lot of things. They are very much interested. But what happened that there is a very strict rule of, there are very strict rule of the company that you need to finish it that way. You need to come at 8 or 8:30 in the morning and blah blah. They didn't give any flexibility, so that's why the most of the students are not able to perform, because they are still a student. They have still a lot of here and there work. So flexibility is also important for an ideal internship. Sixth is admin support. Admin support means when you get an internship, you want certification. When you get the certificate, you want verification. When you get the verification for that certificate, you want recommendation also, right? So all these things need admin to support you, admin people to support you about your internship. Okay, you want feedback and all. So for ideal internship, seventh is corporate culture. Every internship should teach a little bit of pinch of corporate culture in to the interns. How things work in corporate. It is different from college boundaries. So you should understand how things work in corporate. Okay. Eighth, as an ideal internship, people expect some kind of stipend, some money and all. Okay, some pocket money, something. Ninth, some industrial visit, on-site visit they expect. 10th, option for pre-placement offers. Okay. So these are the points of an ideal internship. Dream. Anybody dreams about. Okay. So like dreams, everybody don't get it, right? So it's only 1% or maybe 0.5% of the people who will get this kind of ideal internship. Okay. But by all these points, people know that as an ideal internship, what are the points required? Okay. So people know that ki agar somebody is only offering me a stipend and other points are not clear, means the project work is relatable or not, mentor is relatable or not, only for a stipend I cannot do that internship. Because to become ideal or close to ideal, you should have more and more points to be closer to that. So these points clarify that thing to all the interns कि अगर मैं एक स्टूडेंट हूँ और मुझे कोई इंटर्नशिप ऑफर कर रहा है तो मैं ये पूरा 10 पॉइंट उससे मिलाऊंगा और मैं देखूंगा कि क्या कौन कौन से पॉइंट है जो मैच कर रहा है. सिर्फ एक पॉइंट मैच करे कि वहां से मुझे 2000 रुपए स्टाइपेंड मिल रहा है तो मैं कर लूं चाहे कुछ भी मैच ना कर रहा हो. That is not fair. So that's why these points are very important. Okay. Now let's talk about VC internship program. What we are offering. Out of this 10 point, we are offering these 7 points. Okay. 100%. Only 3 points we are not offering. See, industrial visit and site visit is not possible because there is COVID situation and right now. Stipend we cannot give because there are so many interns and all, and our company is non-funded. We are in bootstrap mode. Okay. We don't have a pre-placement option right now, option, but we do hire a lot of people for us and for our clients. When we hire, we will definitely give preference to the people who have done internship at VC. Okay, so now you know that when you are looking at an internship offer, any internship offer, not from VC, for any internship offer, you should match these 10 points with them. Is all these 10 points are close, like 4 points are matching, 5 points are matching or not. Okay, so let me talk about the project topics what we have in our internship. So project for MBA students, there are 4 different project topics for MBA student. The first project topic is financial modeling. Okay, infra. Second project topic is financial risk assessment infra. So for finance student, these are the 2 major topics. So okay, infra, why I am using infra again and again, because In these two projects, we are gonna help students to get trained and get the knowledge to prepare a financial model for infrastructure projects. If there is an infrastructure project like power plant, like a power plant, real estate, railways, roadways, highways, airports, for these kind of projects, how to raise the fund? That is called a infrastructure projects, right? So how to raise the fund, how to prepare the financial model, what are the consideration assumptions need to be taken, and what are the things the banks see. So these two projects is related to that. The third project is HR and recruitment. As we see as a training and placement training and internship provider company, there is one part we do having a lot of HR and recruitment works going on. So definitely we want to provide that kind of knowledge to the HR and HR students, because recruitment is the future. Executive recruitment is going to be a big risk, going to be a um, big it's going to be a big job tool for the future generation. It's a very difficult task to do the executive recruitment. So that HR and recruitment is one internship project topic. The fourth is marketing analyst project topic. This marketing analyst, it is not like doing marketing for VC, please. This marketing analyst internship is for understanding the marketing principle and analysis for any brand, understanding what are the conventional way of marketing, understanding what are the a different kind of marketing plan and marketing strategy, how to prepare that marketing strategy, how to prepare that marketing plan, what are the things to include or not include. There are so many things related to marketing in this internship. Okay, and we have very specialized video for that also. So these are the internship for MBA students. For engineering students, so first disclaimer is this engineering projects are only for those who are from electrical, mechanical, civil and energy engineering students. Okay, if you are from computer science, IT, ECE, EI and you are interested in this project topic, then you can do that. Okay, but if you are not interested in these project topics, okay, you are interested in software or something like that, please don't do this internship. I'm telling very clearly, right? Same like in for MBA also, if you are, even if you are from economics, or uh, economics, statistics, commerce, if you are this kind of students and still interested in these topics, you can do this internship. Okay, so in engineering we have four project topics. First is municipal solid waste management. Okay, India, 30 major cities of India is producing 1 lakh ton of municipal solid waste every single day. And what we are doing with all this for solid waste, we are just throwing outside in the dumping area. That is creating huge problem, and that problem need to be solved in next 10 years. And when this problem is getting solved, there are few cities are already come across and solving this problem, like Indore and all. So when this problem is getting solved, they want to hire a lot of people who know about this problem and who can solve it. Municipal solid waste management, good for electrical, mechanical, civil, energy engineering. Anybody can do. Core sector engineers can do this project. Second is electric vehicle. A lot of people think that electric vehicle is a project for electrical engineers, but that's not true. Electric vehicle is a project for mechanical engineers, because electric vehicle is a mechanical product. Okay. Yes, there is an electrical component in that vehicle. Same like in car also, normal car. There is an electrical component. Here also there is an electrical component. There is a battery. Okay. But here we are not talking about the designing of the car or selling of the car. We are talking about the techno-commercial analysis of the electrical vehicle. Okay. The techno-commercial analyst of electrical vehicle are those people who are giving a rationale about using that electric vehicle to the common public. So that those people should be mechanical engineers, electronics engineers. They can also do this internship. The third is solar photovoltaic, solar PV simulation and designing. So what happened that in this specialized internship, we are using and we are giving a small training about PV-Syst software. PV-Syst. So in this PV-Syst software, like the full name is PV Systems software, is like the intern is getting trained to do the solar resource assessment and do the annual energy production of the power plant. So this is very important internship because solar sector is growing in India. From past 10 years, it grown from 10 megawatt to 40,000 megawatt now. So in next 10 years, it's going to grow from 40,000 megawatt. Is going from 40,000 megawatt to maybe 1 lakh megawatt in next 10 years. Okay, so all these large solar power plants need a lot of people. Okay, so it's a very good career option as well. The fourth one is green building, specialized for civil engineers. So right now, 35% of the people in India are living in urban areas, large cities. Out of this 35%, 15% people are living in large buildings and working in large buildings also. This number is going to change. From 15% is going to change to about 30%, maybe 40% in next 10 years. So it is going to change so much. Since it is going to change so much, a lot of people are now inquiring about green building concepts in their buildings, in their designing, and save more electricity, save more, and give more happiness to the residents. So the green building is very important topic for civil engineers, energy engineers, civil energy, and electrical and mechanical engineers also can do this. There are four set of common programs that can be done by MBA and engineering students. The first is project management infra. This project management infra project is a very specialized project for engineers and MBA who want to understand the managerial aspects of infrastructure projects. The managerial aspects. The technical aspects all the engineers know, right? But managerial aspects, like knowing the technical also, knowing the managerial also. So this internship is there for the infrastructure project. Second is climate change and sustainable development internship. See, the climate changing is happening from past like 30-40 years, people noticed. But now all the large corporates and mid-level corporates are become very active related to climate change. Very active. Since it is very active related to the climate change, okay, so they want to hire sustainability officers, they want to hire climate change officers in their factories so that they will train them how to do that climate change things and all. So definitely this internship is good for anybody, MBA or engineers. Okay. Third is case study analysis. So what happened that while people do a professional degree course, they are doing that course for let's suppose 2 years or maybe 4 years. So they are doing that course to gain some skills, to do the work what they want to do in next after 2 years of your degree or 4 years of your degree. Okay, so what are the skills required to gain during that period of time and how to gain that skills? This case study analysis will help them. Okay, so here we'll get 24 case studies to the students and they need to analyze 3 case studies out of it. And when they analyze 3 case studies, they will learn a lot of new business strategies and all, and that will definitely help them. So any MBA or engineering students can do this case study analysis. The fourth one is stock market trading. As an individual, like living as an Indian individual, I think that we think that everybody should and must know about the stock market. I'm not favoring to do trading or investing in stock market or don't invest in stock market, make big money, make small money. That is their personal choice. But knowledge of the stock market, basics of that is very important. So this training program or kind of internship program is there for anybody who want to learn. Apart from the project topics we have discussed right now, we also give a very powerful tool to improve the corporate skills to the students. The first tool is the corporate skill development tool. This tool will help you to survive, sustain and grow in corporate culture. This program is not connected to any like MBA or engineering or BCom or whatever. Anybody can do this, because if you are working in corporate, you need to face all that thing what is going on in corporate. So you need to be get prepared for the corporate thing. Second is pre-placement training program. I have seen a lot of people, a lot of colleges, they spent many like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 rupees for placement training, pre-placement training program. So that's why, and still they are not getting good placement, or they are not getting a proper training program for the placement. So that's why we created this pre-placement training program, where we teach them from the basics. So how to prepare for that placement interview and uh, written examination and all this thing. The third one is, it is because of the request of many students, and we also feel that even though people are getting pre-placement training program or corporate skill development program or do a lot of good internship, but the moment they enter in a interview room, the moment they faced a interview, most of the people are getting nervous. वो लोग nervous हो जाते हैं. They are not able to speak. They are not able to talk the basic things. So we research, we analyze this more and more, and then we find out that what is the reason that they are like that. What is the reason that they are nervous? So then we find out that they are nervous because they have not rehearsed about those interviews. They think that they are so smart, they are so intelligent, they can face the interview question whenever the interview question comes to them. But when they are actually sitting in an interview and there is interview questions going on, they behave like they just want to say something and just get rid of it, because they have never prepared about those questions, those simple questions about themselves, those simple questions about their CVs. So this smart personal interview preparation program, we train them step by step manner, and we give them mock interviews also, right? We give them shame interviews also, like to make them, to prepare them, to build them enough that whenever they face the real interview, how they will face it, and how they are crack it. So you can see we are offering so much of uh, project topics and corporate skill programs. So there is one question that people ask: so what kind of project titles you have? So these are the project topics what we have done. The financial assessment is a project topic. Project title means that when you do a project topic, when you do internship on a project topic, so topic is a kind of department, like department of financial modeling. Project title means exactly which project you have done. Like financial modeling means the financial modeling of 10 megawatt solar power plant in in Jaisalmer. So that is the project title. This is the project title which we have. So in project titles, people ask us a lot that do you have live projects, or what kind of projects you have. So we have two types of projects: live projects and industry based project. Okay. So live project means the regular work that VC is doing in India, right? The regular work means marketing, equity research. Like we have a lot of high net worth individual clients who invest in stocks. So they regularly need people who work, who do the equity research, make a stock pitch analysis, and pitch them about their stocks to buy or sell. Okay. Third is human resource recruitment and all, and fourth is operations, the overall operation of the company. So these are the live projects. So whenever we hire people, we give them live projects like this, and they help the organization to do these things. And by the time they are helping us, they are also learning from these live projects. Okay. Now second is industry based projects. Industry based projects are those projects which the company already worked before and working also right now, but the only difference is in the industry based project, because we are not a company who are developer of solar power plant or a construction of buildings and all. We are a consultant to the companies. Okay, so we cannot tell our clients that we want to hire interns and put that in their confidential large reports, large projects. So but we want to get trained, our interns to get trained, right? So we want to take those projects and they give that work to the interns so that they will learn it from the industry based project. So it's a very good learning. Okay, so that's it. There are two kind of project. Okay, so a lot of people ask that what intern exactly need to do in the whole internship program. So we talk about so many things. Okay, so the whole internship is divided in 4 modules: module 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's talk about module 1. Module 1 is like web research of basics. Whatever project topic you have taken, okay, whatever project topic you have taken, so you need to do the web research on that. Research on the web. You are not supposed to consult any books. You are supposed to consult a lot of articles. You are supposed to consult a lot of websites, articles, news, feeds, and all these things. Wikipedia, YouTube videos. Try to gain more and more knowledge about your project topic. So that is the module 1. Okay. One more thing I want to clear here. We have a separate list of the final project titles that is already included in the description of this video. Separate list. Okay. So you can see that list also after watching this video. Now module 2 is the understanding the project. Understanding the project means, so you selected a project title. So suppose your project title is to prepare a financial model for a 10 megawatt solar power plant. Okay, so module 1 you do the research about project finance and non-recourse debt and all these things. Module 2, we will give you a financial model. We give you information about the project, what you are exactly need to do, so that when you see how it's done, then in module 3 you can actually do that. Okay, so module 1 is the basics, module 2 is you see how it's done, and in module 3 you actually do it. Okay, simple. Module 3 is the working on the project, and then module 4 is the corporate reporting. You prepare the final report of your project, of your internship, whole internship, whatever you have learned in this internship, start to end, in the corporate standard what we have provided you. Okay, so this reporting is the most important part of the internship. Why it is most important part of the internship? Because when you are doing the internship, when you are going through a lot of videos, lectures and all, then you think that okay, you are learning a lot, that's very good. But when you finish the internship after 6 months, 8 months, if any HR or anybody asks you this question, that what exactly you have done in this internship, okay, so at that time you are not able to explain what exactly you have done, because you don't have a reference report for it. You can't refer it to. So you are making this final report for yourself, not for us, not for your college or professors, so that you can refer this report in future and get benefit out of it. So till now whatever we have explained, that the whole learning part of this internship is absolutely free. Okay, this whole learning part of this internship is absolutely free. We are not charging any money for the learning part of this internship. Okay, now you will ask that how you will get support from this, from the VC mentors and all. So for support we have 3 things. First thing is 3 modules, module 1, 2, 3, or support 1, 2, 3. First support is we have recorded and compiled audio video sessions. We have so many videos already recorded like this. So many audio podcast sessions are like recorded. Previous calls are also recorded. So you can go through that and get support, get the knowledge. Second is we take live sessions. Live session on Zoom, live session on YouTube, live session on a lot of things. Like we take live sessions, audio video sessions, and This live session is going to help to, whenever you have doubt, you ask me last live session in the group. It's a group of 100, 200 people. So a lot of people asked a lot of doubt. So, things got cleared. The third thing is, the third support is one click doubt clearance. We have coordinators, we have HR managers, we have mentors, we have people to help you whenever you message them on email, WhatsApp, Telegram, or on call also. Okay. But when you are calling somebody, call in a very civilized time, like 9 a.m. to 5 a.m. only, working days. But message, email, and WhatsApp you can do anytime, right? So whenever they see that message, they will definitely reply. So all this support is also absolutely free. Okay, so whole training, whole learning part from VCE is absolutely free. You don't need to pay anything for all these things till now, whatever we have discussed. Okay, so but what happened that when we talk to the interns, okay, when the number of interns increase so much, okay, then we start giving them something which is called admin benefits. We started one thing called admin benefits. So if the interns need, apart from the training and apart from all those things, apart from the training, apart from the learning, some admin requests they have, we provide them in the admin benefits that we are going to discuss in later on. Okay, and they need to pay very small nominal admin fee. Very small nominal admin fee. What is the admin fee? I will write down in the description. Okay. Next slide, the benefits of VC internship. Now, this is the list of benefit that we think we are providing to the interns. Okay, later on we will discuss the list of benefit, what intern thinks they will get. Okay, मतलब हम लोग को क्या लगता है कि ये सारा बेनिफिट है इंटर्न्स को, बट इतने सारे इंटर्न्स हु आर ऑलरेडी डन इंटर्नशिप विथ अस, उनको क्या बेनिफिट मिला वो हम लोग आगे बताएंगे इन आफ्टर 1 or 2 स्लाइड. The first benefit is corporate learning, corporate way of learning. Second benefit is experienced mentor you will get. Third benefit is industry based project. Fourth benefit, interpersonal skills. You will start dealing with HR, dealing with coordinators and all, interpersonal skills. Fourth is techno managerial skill. There are few internship like waste to management internship. It is a techno managerial internship. Okay. Corporate reporting, financial modeling you will gonna learn. Corporate strategies in case study analysis, environmental saving in climate change and all, and waste to energy, municipal solid waste management. You will learn the environmental saving thing. Verified certificate, will provide certificate also. Feedback and verification to your college and verification from any recruiter they ask for your verification, we provide. It's a free work from home internship, so it's highly flexible. Okay, we also provide letter of recommendation, and we also provide on request original transcripts and all. Okay, so these are the benefit what we think the interns are getting from us. Okay, so to understand how to do that, how to get this training program and all, we already created a online training portal. Okay, so the online training portal link is training.techvardhan.com/home, and the portal look like this. There are few tabs here: register, sign in, support, admin benefits, and programs. Okay, so first of all you need to click on here, register. Okay, when you click on register, it could look like this. You can register here, username, password, and email, and repeat the password. Don't use the username. In the username, don't use any caps. There will be no caps. No, there will be no block letters. Use small letters only and numbers. No space in the username. And email also, don't use any capital number, capital, like if your email is ashish.kumar, that ashish small and .kumar, something like that, at gmail.com or whatever. Okay, now if your email is already registered with us and you want to change the password, so when you click here on sign in, you can see this small gear is there, right? When you click this, you can reset your password. Okay, it's very easy. Now when you click on the programs page, okay, all the programs will come, and click on the, like this, there are so many programs here. Click on the each and every program, and this way the program will come, and then click on the take this course. When you take this course, then you can go through the lessons and everything is there. Okay, it's as simple as that. Now let's discuss about the admin benefits. Sir, I already told that the complete internship and the training program offered by VC is absolutely free of charge, along with the mentor support. You can start and end the program as per your convenience. The admin fee is needed to be paid only if you want to avail the admin benefits. What are the admin benefits? The first admin benefits is the certification. Okay, E-verified certificate of completion in PDF and original transcript at home, specialization certificate of executive training program, other development programs like CCA, CSD, PPT, flexibility to choose dates and schedule for internship. These are the benefit of the certification. Okay, why we take small admin benefit for certification? Because of the large number of interns, we need to, and because the E-verified certificate, we need to keep that certificate to in our servers. Okay, another thing is to manage whole program, we need to hire people, and those hire people, they are full-time people, and we need to pay full-time salaries or not. Okay, so to manage all these things, we are charging a very small nominal fee that you will get to know in the description. We also provide recommendation from mentor, consent to VC, use a mentor name, industrial reference. So providing recommendation is some kind of responsibility. You mentioned the name of the mentor, and if somebody called the mentor about you, the mentor need to be ready to provide the verification and all. Same like post internship verification, we get so many feedback verification requests from the college, admission, placement, and foreign universities also. Okay, so all these things required few few people who manage all these things. If the number of interns is only 5 or 10, we can manage it for yourself. But if the number of interns is 100, 200, okay, and if we get any recommendation from any foreign university, you need to recommend as soon as possible, right? You cannot recommend for after 1 month. You need to have somebody who can recommend that. You can tell that, okay, this certification is correct and all these things. So to make this thing as a very smooth process, we hired people, okay, to for them to survive, for us to survive this whole program, we need support. We need a crowd support from our interns, and that's why we charge very nominal fee of 400-500 rupees, something like that. Okay, very nominal, and the price is keep on decreasing from the day we started, because number of interns are increasing. So definitely the economy of scale benefit will go to the people. Now let's talk about the VC certification and verification. What kind of certificate? So you will get a proper offer letter like this. You will get a proper certificate of completion like this. Okay. We'll get a letter of recommendation for employment and admissions like this. We get a specialization certificate like this. All certificates are e-verified. They have links for the e-verification. Somebody click on the link. So all certificate can be verified from our office. So somebody send a verification request for this certificate, and all certificate are VC certified. What is this VC certified means? That since we have certified you, then if VC is hiring somebody, or any client of VC is hiring somebody, definitely they will get, all these people who are certified from VC, they will get preferences. And for hiring in VC, we always hire who have done internship with us. That is the rule. उसी को हायर करते जो हमारे साथ internship पहले किया. Anyway, so for all these things, how you are going to utilize this? So how you are going to utilize this means, first thing is, in LinkedIn you will also get, since our certificates are e-verified, in LinkedIn you can add that e-verified certificate as your LinkedIn license or certification. You can, certificate URL is there, certificate ID is there, and then issuing date, issuing organization. This is how you can add in your LinkedIn profile, okay, as a LinkedIn credential, so that anybody can check. You will also get recommendation on LinkedIn like this. We give recommendation to all the interns, and that really worked a lot for a lot of interns. You can write the reference, you can write the mentor's details as your industrial reference in your CV. Okay, so it's always better to have a reference from the a mentor's reference, industrial reference on your CV. So we will give you full, we'll give you the right to write the name of the mentor that you have done internship under him, and this is the name and email ID and all these things. So if somebody send us a verification, we will definitely do that. Now, last but not the least is the recommendation for your foreign university admissions. Most of the foreign university ask recommendation from two persons. One is your mentor, anybody who is connected to your company, anybody who's connected to your is worked with you, something like that, mentor or your boss or something. And second, from the professor who have taught you in one subject. Only two-person can recommend any person. Okay, so fortunately we can recommend you as a mentor, and definitely this worked for a lot of people, lot of interns, and they got selected in some universities in US and Germany. They are in Germany and US and doing good in their life. Okay, so this is what the interns get. Now what happened that out of all these exercise, there are 3-4 thousand interns have already finished. So we created a team. We created a team and tell them to go and talk to the intern, send them messages and things, and talk to the interns that how this internship benefited you. इतना कुछ किया, इतना कुछ start to end, this training program, corporate skill development, so much of connection, mentorship and all, is that really worth it? कुछ फायदा हुआ? क्या फायदा हुआ? Simple, like what benefit you get from the intern's perspective. From our perspective, we already told you that, what we think that these are the benefit the interns will get. This is from us, but what from the interns? Okay, so let me discuss about what are the benefit what interns think that they got. Okay, the first benefit that most of the interns talk to us told us that, sir, because of VC we will get a proper internship. We were applying for here and there for 6 months, 1 year, 3 months. We never got any reply back. We only get reply back from those companies who are, they are only hiring for some marketing work or sales work or something like that. Okay, and there is no mentor support, there is no proper certification and all, or they are asking huge money, 4-5 thousand, 7,000. तो हम लोग बहुत कंफ्यूज हो गए, हम लोग कहाँ करें इंटर्नशिप. So here when we get a proper offer letter, we get all these things, so we find out it's a proper internship we get. मतलब मिल गया यहाँ पे, यही हमारे लिए बहुत बड़ा बात था. That is the first reaction we get from most of the interns. I'm not saying all, so many interns who get multiple internship also. Most of the interns, the first reaction is that, because they think that, they told me that if we would have not got this internship, we would have gone to any company next to my house or somebody that nobody knows that company. ABC कंपनी लिमिटेड ग्वालियर, कोई नहीं जानता उसको. वी शुड हैव डन इंटर्नशिप इन दैट. हम कुछ नहीं मिलता तो वी शुड हैव डन दैट. दैट वाज द ऑप्शन वी हैव. So if we get here, we get a proper internship. That is the first benefit that they talk about. The second benefit they talk about is during the whole exercise. I'm not saying that everybody become APJ Abdul Kalam because of this internship, but everybody told me that, sir, when we finish all the video session, talk to you, audio session, live session, YouTube videos and all, we'll get a we'll get a broader picture about industrial, commercial and corporate learning. We'll get these some industrial learning, we get some commercial learning, some corporate learning. Matlab, after doing this sentence, everybody have taken something out of it. सबको कुछ ना कुछ मिला है. Some information, some learning they already get. It is not completely blank to anybody. Everybody as per their skills, as per their expertise, their तो उसने कितना ध्यान दिया internship में, how much their hard work is that, but everybody gets some industrial, commercial and corporate learning. Okay, so that is the second common thing. The third common response we got, that we got a mentor's reference and recommendation. Initially we thought that okay, we are giving recommendation or reference, तो उससे क्या हो गया, मतलब what is gonna change? But they say, sir, because of this mentor reference, we will have somebody to write in our CV that he is the industrial reference, he is the reference from the recommendation. I got recommendation from the CEO of the company or the mentor. So that always impacted in my CV. Its impact, वो impact मिला sir, that is the impact is there. So that is the third thing. The fourth thing what they told, that is not very common, but everybody is not going for foreign universities, but they got huge support from us when they apply for foreign and Indian university. What support? Yes, we write recommendation and all. We also give one support to a lot of people who want to apply for foreign universities, because when they pass out, like when you apply for foreign university, it's not like India thing, right? You apply, you finish your BTech in July and you start your MTech from August in another college. But in foreign you need to apply this, that. So there is a gap of 6 or 7 months. So a lot of students come back and say, sir, I'm applying for foreign university and I need a consulting job, some part-time job, to show that I was not just sitting idle at home. I'm doing something with this consulting. So we have given them that work, and at the end they will get certified. So at least they will say that I have a consulting experience of 6 months, 4 months, 3 months, some kind of internship or some kind of part-time work. That also help, and our recommendation letter is also there to help them. Okay. Fifth help that they got is the placement and job. Because of this whole exercise of pre-placement training, corporate skill development, and the internship, most of the guys who do internship with us, they got placed. Most of them. Previously I keep on saying 100%, but then during this COVID I stopped using that term of 100%, because I know few people are still working hard to get the placement, but most of the people get the placement. Okay. The placement and job is one more help. A lot of people send me a message, sir, I got placed in this. Thank you very much for this internship. Sixth benefit is cost effectiveness. What happened that initially when people apply in this internship, they think that okay, they are charging a small admin fee, maybe okay, it's a small admin fee, but how it is going to help and all. But later on they come back and say, sir, of course your admin fee is so small, but when we did all these things, then I find out the other people are doing pre-placement training program, paying 2,000 rupees, 2,500 rupees and all these things. So definitely we saved a lot of money. We have not required to pay all those things because it is already covered in this internship program. So definitely cost effectiveness, they find out not in the beginning, but later on stage. Okay, and that's the positive message they keep on. Okay. The seventh and the most important, that is from all the interns who have done internship with us. It is not because we have written some few lines in LinkedIn recommendation and all these things, or we like their LinkedIn post, or we encourage our interns to encourage other people on LinkedIn who are connected to VC to VC connection. But the last thing is, when we interact with the interns, they feel encouraged. They never feel he has taken a course of core engineering and there is no scope. It's a scopeless course. There is no job in finance. There is no job in this, that. While after talking to us, they feel encouraged. After doing internship, they feel encouraged. They think that they can do a lot of things, and that encouragement matters to us. And that encouragement matters to anybody. Okay? So that is the seventh benefit that people talk about, people told us. Okay. Let's talk about that. How much is the success so far? Okay, what we have done in past 3-4 years, how this small idea or small initiative is growing up, is getting some tractions and all. The first is, we believe in word to mouth publicity. We have not done any advertisement, we have not done any media campaigning, we have not done any campus ambassador program. A lot of people are now in starting campus, hiring one campus representative and tell them to sell our training program or sell our internship program. We have never done that. The growth what we have is only because of word to mouth. And till now, I'm telling all of you guys to talk to the people who are doing internship with us. And if you are satisfied, if they seem satisfied, then only join. Okay? Never go on what is the poster is and how what is the website is looking nice or beautiful or something like. No. Second thing is our internship. The interns in our internship are spread across from IIT, IIM to local colleges. One platform where people from IIM also and from IITs also and local colleges also are doing together internship. Because that is the question all the local colleges people asked to the country, that all those big opportunities, all those nice opportunities, why all those opportunities and um, all these options are only available for IIT IIM? Why not for us? Why cannot we get a chance to learn at least? Okay, yes, there are so many online platforms nowadays. They are providing these solutions that everybody can just log in and learn, right? So we are following that only, that everybody can, from any colleges, they can learn at our website. So that is the thing. Third is we are very much trusted by a lot of TPO cells, and that make me very much see talking to a student and telling them that okay, this is this is this. So sometimes people think it may be misleading. Maybe student को कुछ और बोल के कुछ और करवा लिया. But the TPO cells are really experienced people, right? They are thinking about the students, and if they are trusting us, we feel privileged. We feel wow. So we are getting trusted by more than 1000 colleges TPOs. We are directly contact with them. Okay, so that is the thing. More in less than 3 years, 5000 plus interns and counting are already completed internship or training with us. More than 5000 plus. Okay, highly rated by honest reviews. See, we tell our interns to please review us on Glassdoor, Google, LinkedIn, please. Okay, and give us honest reviews. Tell us what we are lacking, what the feedback and all. So they have given their honest reviews. Like more than 2000 reviews are there all online, on including Facebook and Google and Glassdoor, LinkedIn and all. And the average rating is more than 4 star out of 5, 4.5. It means it's a highly rated. So because of all these things, we are always getting encouraged. We are also getting encouraged and try to improve more and more our system, so that we can include more and more things, and make the system more valuable, more worthy to spend time with. Okay, so if you have any queries related to this program, okay, feel free to contact us on WhatsApp number this, Telegram this, and email ID hr@techvardhan.com. Okay, please feel free. Anytime you can send us messages and we can definitely answer your questions related to this internship program. Anything, any kind of doubt you have. Okay, thank you very much for your time. Take care of yourself. Okay, now go through the whole SIP thing, or you can just apply on the apply button, fill the offer letter request form. Thank you very much.